Hello Aquarius, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly reading for July the 6th through the 11th. Now I did go ahead and pull out one of the oracle cards from the Soul's Journey deck. And the card that came up, which is so fitting for you Aquarius, it says freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You guys are all about freedom. Which keeps you alive. It keeps you vibrant, keeps you engaged in life. I love it. Don't let other people bring you down either. Remember, you walk to the beat of your own drum, and nobody else can hear that but you. Something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and dig into the tarot reading and see what we have here. What is the most important thing that Aquarius needs to be aware of? Whoa, something just flipped out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those two came out. They flipped, and I take them if they flip. They didn't have a chance to pop out before I slammed it back down. Alright, the first one that came out would be the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's not been some truth spoken here, Aquarius. And are you looking for marriage, or are you in one already? Alright, now. Oh my gosh, the sun. That's beautiful. I love these two together. Sunshine and rainbows. Who could ask for more? Oh my gosh. You need to speak truth though, for sure. Or either receive it. Something's not being spoken about. Now for your other person or a situation. It looks like it's going to be personal. Alright. Okay, the Two of Swords. A decision that needs to be made. A heart that has been broken but is on the mend. Good. And Judgment in reverse. This is where you get to judge yourself, whoever this person is. You judge only the present. You don't judge the past or the future. Just you need to judge now what is going on in your life. Now the Eight of, the back of the deck is Strength in reverse. And that's somebody it's hard to make changes. That could be either side. So yeah, there's some kind of truth that needs to be spoken about a marriage. Because after that happens, then everything should turn to sunlight, beautiful happiness, growth, success. At least that's what you're looking at, Aquarius. Now your person over here does have a decision to make between two things. To things, to people, to situations, to jobs, to homes, something like that. And they are blindfolded, so they're not able to see clearly. So it might take them a while to make a decision. But for sure, if there had been some kind of heartache here, it's starting to vanish. It's the end of the phase. And I already spoke about judgment in reverse. You get to judge yourself. And even when you judge yourself, I think there's still, I can't remember exactly how it's worded, but it's like, yes, my child, you pass. Something like that. Real sweet. Because all they really want you to do is look at what you did. If it was negative or positive, it don't matter. Judge it, and then let it go. See? That's that easy. Alright, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, now this looks like Somebody here is in a happy home. There's harmony and peace. There could be grandkids, family coming and going, things of that nature. Financially, it's secure. Harmony, love. Well, I don't always say love because sometimes the front of some people pretend that we don't know what's going on the inside. But for right now, it looks happy. And it's got something to do with are you a Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius? You probably are. You could be financially secure. Loves to be outdoors, gardening. And shares her money. Very loyal. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. Some kind of anxiety here that the anxiety is at the last phase, but there's something about a marriage that is not, that has caused some anxiety or some loss of sleep in the past. And it might have something to do with the Emperor. Now we know that the Emperor in the upright is a very wise person, very knowledgeable, likes to know, he likes to be able to make sure that he understands what all is going on around him. Not that he's controlling, it's just that he needs to make sure that there's harmony, there's balance, security, things of that nature. And the Sun card, oh, the Two of Cups. Now this is a romantic connection. They say that because look at the male's hand. He's touching the female. And that's just the beginning. That's sweet. And one more card. Somebody's looking for a stable home. Or at least a stable union. That's beautiful. With the Sun, that's going to grow. It's going to be successful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. All right, let's look at your person here, Aquarius, and see what they're up to. Why is there... they get sunshine too. So whatever decision they make, it's going to be a new beginning, and it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be successful also. So I wonder if they're making a decision to choose you, Aquarius. Is this what this is about? One more card. Ooh, somebody's cutting something out. The Queen of Swords in reverse, she talks about, she kind of gets in a frenzy in a sense. That's the way I explain. She can become very cold and just pure rigid logic, dishonest and unkind. But we know that of her. That's her underlying... Is that you, Aquarius? Did you cut something out? Because this could be any of the air signs. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But there's still a decision that needs to be made. Somebody does it. Are you having regrets, Miss Aquarius, about cutting something? Because with the Sun card there, it makes me think that you're still lingering and thinking about that. You're still thinking about the cut. You probably need to use your Ace of Swords over there and speak the truth. Because I don't think that was meant to happen, because with the Sun card here, who would cut the Sun out? You can't. I think there's some regrets or something. Something happened. And it just needs to be made clear with the Ace of Swords under here. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. What is this about? Was somebody hurt? Did you hurt your person? God, Aquarius, you're brutal sometimes. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it is on the end though. But it's not intense. It's phasing out for sure. Yes, there have been some hurt. Whatever you did, Aquarius, or one of the air signs. It could be any of them. Somebody has hurt your person very bad. Brutally. Terribly. But whatever it was their truth, because the tips of the swords are in blue, and in the tarot, blue is truth. Oh my gosh, it's a permanent death. The death card in reverse talks about stagnation. Any hope that was there has been destroyed and feeling stuck. Wow. So this might not be as nice as I had thought it was going to be. So whoever this Two of Cups person is, maybe it's somebody you haven't met yet. But this is somebody maybe from the past. Ooh. Okay. Judgment in reverse. The Lovers again. Let's get one more card. Oh, there never was a Lovers. I'm sorry, I was thinking about this. And then the Four of Cups. Whoever this person is over here on this side, it's not that they have totally forgotten you, but they're just at this point not interested. The Four of Cups talks about feeling unfulfilled and possibly not loved. Could be the end for them. I guess if you wanted freedom, you may have gotten it. But why are they still showing up on the board? I still feel like either you regret it, or the person that's trying to make a decision about this situation, about you perhaps, Aquarius, they still have, what is the word I'm looking for? It's still like you're still in their mind and probably in their heart, but they are not forgetting the cut. And with the heart broken and the near-death experience and death in reverse, that's almost like a permanent death. Not in person, that just means the situation. And the judgment, whatever judgment you made or they made, was really not justified. Because this union that you want, Aquarius, this romantic union, is probably with this person. And I say that because of the sun. And not only that, but because this connection was a divine connection. It was divinely guided by the divine, by God. But somebody decided that it wasn't. But there's some truth here that still needs to be spoken. If it's not too late. And like I say, if it's still showing up on the board, that means it's still in their mind and their heart and their spirit. It's not done. Not completely. So, and then on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups again. Didn't we have her earlier? Or am I thinking about somebody else? No, the Queen of Cups. No, this is somebody that's very loyal, loves deeply, pure, unconditional love. But if you'll see that lid on her chalice, that talks about she doesn't just open her heart and love to anybody. She picks and chooses. She does not just dive right in. I think she's learned her lessons on that. She does have wisdom too. And she's a little, she has intuition. as well. Any of the signs with water have the intuition. Well, somebody doesn't like change. That could be this could be sabotaging. Just because they don't want to change, they're going to just drop it. Possibly. But I think the divine is like knocking on their door. Because if you think about it, with that 4 of Cups, that cup that's being delivered by the hand of God, it's this person, and it's probably Aquarius. They're not going to let you forget. Because it wasn't meant to be broken. And I bet it wasn't meant to be broken by Aquarius either. I think there was a misunderstanding with the Ace of Swords in reverse. The truth never did come out. There was no communications. Wow. Just, you're on your own, both of you, but when it's a divine, it might stay for a long time with you, your person, Aquarius, and you too. Those kind of spiritual connections don't easily just because 2 people aren't even in the same country, for instance, that connection never goes when it's a divine. And by the way, judgment in reverse means no resurrection, no reconciliation on your person's side. So you may be free after all. You're going to have to create your own happiness. And maybe there's something new coming in for you. It kind of feels like it because the sun here is shining the light on something that's new. Now, when I say new, it could be the same person. Maybe they're going through some kind of transformation or transition. And maybe that'll free them up and maybe come back. I don't know. But remember, Miss Star, wishes do come true. Remember, wish upon a star. All right, that's it that I have for. Oh, I didn't do the 4 thing, did I? Oh, I got time. Let's see if we can find out what the potential outcome is. I got all wrapped up in that one. Oof. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome for each of these lines across here. Why was the 10 of Cups here? Was this because your person was married? Because why are you, if you're married, why are you hooking up with somebody new and planning on getting married? That might be your person's energy over here. I've seen that flip sometimes. Because their energy is strong and it's still on you, Aquarius. And that's kind of part of the divine connections too. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, okay, somebody did... Wait a minute. The 5 of Pentacles is about moving on, forgiveness, hope returns, and recovery. So we can go 50-50. And, oh my gosh, the marriage card again on the same line. I don't know if it's you, Aquarius, wanting to get married to an emperor, somebody that's, you know, in control but not controlling. But your person is saying, no, I'm done. Ooh, somebody still has it on their mind, and it's probably you, Aquarius. And, oh, a cup of love from the divine. That could be for both or either. It could be, if this person is saying it's done, there's no reconciliation. This cup of love to you, Aquarius, could be for yourself or for this new connection. And the last card for the reading, somebody is stepping down. It's possibly your person. Oh well. So now the bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Someone either doesn't know how to pray and ask for things, or somebody doesn't know how to use the Magician, anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and I will see you later. Namaste.